I don't know if he'll be able to join us today, which is perfectly fine. Today's a quick one. Anyways, it's mostly just a lot of crazy leaks, as you guys would have seen in the title. So we're going to go through all them, talk through them. There's a little bit of governance stuff I kind of want to, broadly speaking, talk about because it's quite interesting. And the last thing we have is the start of Illuvitar. So we're going to talk about that briefly and kind of where we're at with the entire Illuvitar saga, right? So I forgot to bring up my screen. Give me a second. Window. It's not going to capture the sound. That's fine. We'll just capture that then. Alrighty. So I want to do it. How do I want to do it? There we go. All right. The first leak we've got today is good morning, Kevin from Lakeland, Florida. I am Melbourne, Australia. Nice. How's it going today? Anyways, the first thing we want to look at is this Shard Bluff Labyrinth peak from like the zoomed out view in Illuvium 0. My T3, my biggest land, is actually Shard Bluff, so I'm very happy to see something like this. I kind of hope the ground would be a bit brighter at some point, but no, the lava and all the outside edges and things, it looks sick. I'm really looking forward to seeing this in the game and being able to zoom out and everything. The next thing we'll look at is one of the Komodo Dragon leaks. I think this thing looks absolutely awesome. It doesn't have quite the same charm as some of the other alluvials, if you ask me. But I like that he looks all sleepy and he's poking out his tongue and everything, and the way his tail and stuff moves feels really nice. So I absolutely love this one. Let's jump on to the next one. This leak is actually insane. So I'm zooming in so I get it more high res. Basically, he's got a lot of the alluvials. I believe Grant posted this one. He's got a lot of the alluvials on the screen. And I think TSG is here.
Yo, what's up?
I
don't even know what I look. Oh, you can't hear me?
Oh, wait. I've got my thing muted. Hold on.
Yo, do I hold myself up like this? It doesn't auto rotate.
There we go. No, it's all working. That's my bad.
All right. Sick. What's up, man?
Ciao.
Ciao, bella.
Buongiorno.
Yo, mi piace gelato. E tu? Scusa.
How's it going? Yeah. So TSG's hanging out in the park, just on his phone, as you guys can see.
No, so I'm actually at a restaurant. I'm waiting for my food just ordered my food, so waiting for my food. And then when the food comes, I'll dip. But yeah.
What did you order?
I ordered a spaghetti with bacon and some pecorino, like some cheese. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I was like, spaghetti, bacon. All right, cool. And had some cheese. And I was like, all right, sick. I'm cool with that.
That's early for you. So, no, glad to see you. I don't know if you saw this leak. We're actually just looking at this leak now. Have you seen this?
The famous unknown, right? The famous Mew character that we don't know yet.
I thought we'd seen every character.
No. What? There was always one that was like the legendary that no one knows yet. Yeah, you didn't know that? You must have known that. That's been leaked for a long time. Yeah.
I mean, I saw a lot of like hearsay about a Leviathan and all that sort of stuff a while back.
Yeah. But look, I'll be honest. I actually don't know what it is. I don't think a lot of the team knows what it is. So it is like a super well kept secret. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't know. But I don't think it's a Leviathan. I think it's an actual, like, comparable alluvial. That's what I would think. But I don't know.
So we're going to get a legendary alluvial. That's actually sick. And if that's not the case, I'm going to make an IOP.
No, it is. It's like a Mew. It's like the go-to. It's like, holy shit. Like yeah, it's going to be interesting. Actually, I might know what it is, actually. But I won't say. I might know.
But what tier would it be and stuff like that?
Man, who knows? Probably 5, right? It'd have to be 5. It'd have to be 5.
It have to be 5, or it's like special tier or something. I don't know.
Yeah, or a 6. Man, it could be like a special 6 tier, or like a legendary tier.
Yeah.
Where even like something like that. But yeah.
Well, that's hype. I'm gonna make a video about this then. Fuck.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I'm keen to hear what you guys think. Are there any comments? Am I tripping out?
What do you mean?
Are people chatting? Like,
not really.
I'd imagine. All right, I was gonna say I'd imagine people be chatting about something like this and giving their opinions, but
I would have thought so too. But I don't know. It's a bit quiet today. That's all good.
Nah. Fair play, fair play.
So the next one we've got here is your boy having a snooze.
That's gonna be me in a couple of days in Lake Como, chilling in the villa, just vibing out, and next to the pool. That's 100% gonna be me.
The flowers on his head kill me a bit. I'm not gonna lie.
They
feel a little bit.
That's me. That's me. I'm gonna have the flowers on the head. Everything.
They feel a little bit out of place. You know what I mean? All right. So the next one here is this badge thing, and someone revealed it the other day. Oh wait, I think it's right here. Sorry,
it was Grant, right?
It's a UI piece. So Roger revealed it. It's a UI piece for mode selection, and this will be survival. I think that looks really cool because it shows off Gaudi and how he's in the top of the survival thing and setting up the field and everything. I think that looks really cool. I can't wait to see what like Ascendant looks like. It's probably going to look something like the ship or something like that. And then Leviathan, I have no idea. So I like this sort of stuff. This sort of stuff is awesome.
Yeah.
The next one here is the Deck Builder League. Zoom out a little bit. I don't know if you've seen this.
Yeah, of course. We did a whole walkthrough with the team, or the team did a whole walkthrough a couple of days ago. And then, I know Dick and Jetski have been, and Zazu have been practicing and doing a bunch of trial runs in PvP and stuff like that. I am yet to do that. Obviously, I was busy with the Illuvitar stuff happening, and now I'm just chilling out. Like, I'm not trying to kill myself working. So, yeah, no, I have seen it. I have seen it in action. It looks cool, man. It looks cool. Definitely not perfect, but very, very good.
No, it looks great. I don't think it needs to be overly complicated or crazy or anything like that. Plus, Alluvial Master will take care of that. You know it. But no, I think it looks great. I think it's done a good job. The most interesting thing for me is the top corner here, where it's got cards. I know this is all placeholders. I know that. Anyone in the audience, it's all placeholders. It's got cards here, 24 out of 30. I think 30 is way too big personally, but anyways, I digress. Alluvial's 18, Augment 6, weapons and suits are both separate items as well. So I think that's really interesting. I don't know how many weapons or suits you would take into a deck or how many augments might be smart. But I really like
with the suits, you take I'd say you take at least two suits, at least two weapons. Because if you wanna be getting, what do you call it when you put two composites? If you're trying to like maximize and optimize composites, you're gonna need two weapons to at least do that, to give you a bit more variety. And then suits, if you need a like an energy resistance or a physical resistance, you're definitely gonna need at least two of each. In my opinion, that's my opinion. Unless your ranger isn't gonna be playing like a very significant role in your team, then yes, you won't need that. But
I think you could definitely go for 3 weapons. Because I think variety is going to be really important as you go between rounds and you're trying to be like, okay, he knows I'm going to go for this. I need to change my tactics. And I think the Ranger is one of the easiest ways to do that. And also a diverse cast of alluvials. So making sure you have enough augments to really help you out while still maximizing alluvial diversity is going to be really interesting for sure.
Agreed.
So that was that one. And the next one we'll jump into is just that the alpha sale had started for Illuvium, and then the extended sale has started for Illuvium about an hour later. And we've got a tweet here where Layla Hall, I can't see his on-chain workings out for this one, but I'm just going to assume he's done a pretty good job. Layla Hall says that about 2,000 SRV2 was spent during Alpha Wave 2, at least that's how I'm reading it, and about 16 Ethereum. 16 Ethereum is pretty huge.
Yeah, it's big. And what's the total revenue? He's saying 3. The last that I checked was before I flew was like 200,000. And what is he saying? Sorry, man, I'm using my phone, so I can't see 100%. But he's saying 360. Is that what he's saying?
It says IMX wallet value 358, but I believe it had value in it before Illuvitar started. So okay. I don't want to make assumptions on if this is what he's saying alpha sale made. Right. But ultimately what he's saying is that there's 1 mil left for the safety pool. I believe it was about 1.2 when the sale started. So that would leave about 200K in Ethereum.
I was right. Yeah. So my calculation was about correct. Oh, shit. Yo, my food is here. All right, yo, I'm going to bounce, guys. I apologize. My food is here. It looks delicious. I will enjoy. I'll chat you guys next time.
Have a good one, man.
Peace.
So we should briefly talk about Illuvitar's Wave 2. Firstly, I'll be doing 100 disc opening in about 3 hours. So make sure you come back to the channel when I'm doing that. I can't wait to see what I get. Anyways, the alpha sale was actually wildly successful. I'm not sure exactly how many discs were sold. From what I heard, I think it was about 9,000 total. Probably about half standard mega. I'm not entirely sure. There are not many megas unopened in existence right now. There's like 400, which is insane. Anyways, but 9,000 discs sold is actually pretty good in the grand scheme of things. Obviously, it's a lot less than Wave 1 and very different pricing structure. But at the same time, there was also a lot less SRV2 in the system. And the sale for alphas only lasted for 24 hours. So I think there's some really interesting stuff that we're seeing here. And the real test is going to be just how many people participate in the extended wave over the next coming 3 months. I think what we could do is we could definitely go on Alluvium Master and check out some stuff really briefly. I'm padding out the time a little bit here because I don't have much else to show you guys. But if we go to Illuvitars, we go to all Illuvitars. Thankfully, we fixed it so that you can just click Wave 2, and now you can see all the Wave 2 stuff, the tier zeros from Wave 2, alphas, all the rest of it. If I hit non-alpha, so I'm in Wave 2 and I'm not alpha, you can see a count of 32,000. Oh, sorry, it changed. Of 18,500. What this means is that about 9,000 discs have been opened, not bought, opened. About 9,000 discs have been opened for Wave 2 non-alpha. Okay, and then if we take a look at alpha, like this is not obviously not exact science the way I'm doing this, but it's pretty good. 13,000. So there's 7,000 maybe Wave 2 alphas that were bought and opened. Okay, so about 17,000 discs in the whole open so far. Not bought. There could be a lot more bought that people are holding on to and stuff. But that's how many are open in the first. We're not even at the 48-hour mark of the sale, which I think is pretty awesome. And I'm really excited to see what the future holds for the disc openings. I know that we saw the data for Wave 1, and it was the disc buying was actually a lot more consistent than you might have thought. I'll probably do a video on that at some point, so definitely remind me if I forget. But it was quite consistent over the course of the sale. So if this remains true, obviously there's going to be some level of fall off. If this remains true pretty well for Wave 2 and people are enjoying it, especially the new odds and the new discs and things like that, then I could see Wave 2 also, also being quite consistent in the future and maybe outpacing Wave 1 in terms of the amount of discs actually sold. There's about 200,000 discs sold total for Wave 1, and we're 5% of the way there, but we're only like 0.5% into the wave, all right? So I think it's quite interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing the future of Illuvitars, and I can't wait to open my disc. I'm hoping to get an Ombre, scratch that, and maybe a tier 5 stage 1 Ramphy. I would love to get a Ramphy. Otherwise, just completing a bunch of the early sets with Holo Kukarath and stuff like that, I would be really, really happy with. I can't wait to keep opening discs, let's put it that way. So the other thing we should probably look at is the Alluvium Beyond thread I made, all right? I know I made this, and it's weird for me to show it up, but I thought it was a pretty good thread. It gets kind of the point across. So basically, Illuvitar's Alluvium-themed profile pictures you can customize with over 1 billion combinations. And just like, look at this Holo Ramphy. I freaking love it. The other thing is that there's a few rewards you can get on the Alluvium Beyond page, and we'll check that out in just a minute. Two of the interesting ones being the Cobalt Tank drone skin and the Wave 2 emote disc. Now, some of these have changed a little bit. We'll check them out in just a minute. You can also get on the leaderboard. I'm about 80 now. I had to put some of the stuff into my album. Yeah, I do have to wait 3 hours. I'm sorry, Crystal. There's a lot going on for me today, and I got prior commitments at certain times of the day and stuff like that. But you can get on the leaderboard and earn some ILV. I believe first prize is 12 ILV each week. And it's like 6, 3, 2, 1. And then it's like 1 ILV for top 50 and 0.5 for top 100. Those are the two main ones. And lastly, here's some of the rewards. We'll go over them in a sec. And if you would like to support me, please use my code. It is in the profile of my Twitter, link.alluvium.io/Scoriox. I really appreciate it. So let's have a look at the Alluvium Beyond album. A direct link from Google. I'll talk to the team about that. Beyond Hub. I'm in the wrong profile. All right, let me just take this off the screen for a sec so I can log into the right profile. Wow, it's running laggy right now. Hopefully the stream's running okay. It's just localized to the website. All right, the website's really not working for me. I almost forgot that Grant just dropped a bunch of leaks in the Discord. Don't go anywhere. We'll go through them right here, and then you can go back and check out the ones I missed. You got a bunch of, like, male Arlen doing weird stuff, gliding and things like that. Looks kind of funny, to be honest. I really like this one. The poodle moth looks absolutely beautiful. I prefer it when things like this are rendered out, but that's just me. I know a lot of people like seeing the work in progress as well. The sloth looks pretty great. I can't wait to use him in my team. He's very cute. This one's awesome. We're seeing some of the stuff Tiru can do. It jumps on the head of its mum or whatever and shoots out a couple of missiles. I'm loving the leaks from these ones. This character is so sick. I really like that we're getting more unique characters added to the game. The first big one being Tiktaalik, Tiru, and its whole line is going to be really awesome, really unique. And then some of your other unique ones. There aren't any crazy ones. Kukuraf's pretty unique too, with the way it functions and the way it plays in the game and everything. Oh, and Squiz. Squiz has got some awesome abilities. That's one of the drone blasts. So when you knock out your opponent, it's going to shoot that and deal some damage to them. I don't know what we're seeing here, where you can move around the drone. I really like that little UI animation on the ground there when you're clicking it. I think it looks sick. The drone's movement looks a bit kind of wacky and off, but for the most part, it looks good. It looks good. But you can see PvP is almost there. Like, you've got the left here, you've got Kieran and then Aaron on the right. You can see move around the drone. You've got your deck down the bottom, all your other stuff. At the top, you've got all the rounds and everything. It looks so good. That's literally them testing PvP. Like, that is literally them playing PvP against each other. You can see it's all set up. You've got the ready button at the top and everything. Absolutely wild. The other one I've got is some emotes. That one looks pretty cute. I like this one. I think that's a Volante. That is a funny Volante. Whoever's making this is having a blast. But these are all really great. I think quantity over quality. Quantity is important for the emotes in particular. A few more Tiru animations. They look really, really great. That's an excellent question, Filippo. I think that's very true. The alphas are certainly way more scarce than the Wave 1 alphas. I believe only 3 Ophistos were pulled. There were like 14 or 15 Ramfires, so they are actually insane. And I don't know what we're going to see from the extended sale. I think the same amount of discs could actually be bought, but if not, then they're going to be a little bit more precious. But I must admit, some of the more famous Alluvium characters were in Wave 1. Atlas, Archie, Kuka, and Squiz are all the really big characters. You've got a handful in Wave 2, but nothing like that. The monkeys, I don't think are going to be that popular in the future. Caradullo is a pretty great one to go after, and Wink, I think, will be quite well. But again, a lot of the really fan favorites might have just been in Wave 1, so you got to manage that as well, as scarce as this might be. So that's looking into the fuse and all the different data you're going to be able to see. I think that's really cool. You can see what it looks like if all your different atlases get fused. We're really getting somewhere with Illuvium, I'm telling you guys. Some pics from Tiger Boreal. It's like the best leaks we've gotten in a long time. I love all these leaks. We're seeing so much new stuff. I'm sorry I'm blowing past it so quickly, but it's awesome. Tiru looking good. Oh, we're back to the start. My bad. Oh, jeez. All right, and then we've got some of the new weapon art. I don't know exactly what this is for, or if these are actually models from in the game, or if they're just images. Hard for me to tell on this one. They look like mostly just drawn images, but they could be models. That one I think is a model. So they must be models from in the game. Hard to tell, though. Very hard to tell. That looks awesome. I love all the fur and everything. Like, there's so many individual fur hair follicles. Absolutely insane. And we've got this, which I think is an indication of Ascendant. And that's what that symbol means. We saw the symbol for survival just before on the stream. But this looks like the one for Ascendant. Really, really exciting stuff. And we'll go, let's see if we can get Alluvium Beyond to pull up now. It is really not working. Is like the website down? Hopefully it doesn't affect my stream later. Andrew did play it while eating pizza. Yeah, he worked hard on a lot of content for Illuvium Beyond, him and the entire team. I think it's all really awesome. I don't even know if he's shown you every single video for it yet. So we'll see how we go. There's a lot to come. Let's see if I can get Illuvium Beyond to work with a different browser. Just bear with me for a second. Otherwise, we're just going to have to move on to my last topic and go from there. Okay, so it looks like it's just my browser playing up. So let me just log in. I am logged in. Okay, I don't have my wallet connected to this browser, but more leaks. I don't have any more leaks for you. I wish I did. That'd be awesome. But I do not. I'm just logging in on Chrome. Maybe it's not working. Has anyone else managed to get, is anyone else working on Beyond with no issues? Because I'm having some weird issues at the moment. Maybe a lot of people are waking up and buying and using the website and things like that. Hard to say. All right. Does anyone remember where to see your rewards and stuff? All right, hold on. Well, let's just do this. This will work. This will work. All right, sharing this screen, and here are the different rewards right now. So at 2 discs, you unlock a merch store 10% discount code. So I've definitely got one of them. That's very exciting. 5 discs, you get the Wave 3 standard disc, which is pretty sick. 10 discs, you get a mega disc. This is the best one by far. Like, in terms of dollar value, it's actually pretty wild. At every 25 discs, you will get 2 mega discs, which is really awesome. It's a repeating reward. So as you keep going, you'll keep getting Wave 3 mega discs. Like at 100, you get 8 mega discs, right? So at 200, you get 16. I think that is really solid. I'm definitely going to go for the drone skin. I cannot wait to get it. 50 discs, you get the arena battleboard skin. 100, you get 2 emote discs times 5. Wait, sorry. You get 5 Wave 2 emote discs. That's really sick. At 250 discs, you get drone skin. 500, you get a hand-signed special edition Squiz disc plate. I don't know if I'll be able to get to that, but you never know. 750, you get the special Ranger skin, and 100, you get the Holo Wave 2 Arena Battleboard skin, which I really want, but I don't think I'm going to be able to afford, unfortunately. Shout out to Steve, Crystal. It's all good. You head to bed. I thought we had the same time zones. That's kind of surprising. But have a good one. Enjoy your night. And big shout out to Steve. So the other thing we'll check out, oh, I don't want that, is this. I just wanted to have a really brief talk about governance, okay? Although there's been a lot happening and a lot of important discussions and things like that, we've never seen votes this high. Say what you want about the votes and which way they went and which proposals you do or don't like. We've never had this many messages this quickly in any governance chat, and we've never had votes this high before. Like 70 votes in like no time on affiliate marketing, 90 votes on Aaron's proposal. Anything past like 40 has been unheard of for the past couple months. So to see the community show up for governance and have their say and put in their input into something that's so important for Illuvium is actually a really good thing for the community. It's actually very bullish for Illuvium as a whole. And this is really exciting to see. So I just wanted to say that I think that's really interesting. And you shouldn't discount that for the contribution and the achievement that it really is for a decentralized system that Alluvium has. All right. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to use my link when you're buying Illuvitars. You can find my profile on Twitter, link.alluvium.eu/Scoriox. I really appreciate it, guys. Have a good one. And don't forget to tune in for my disc stream in 2 hours from now, or 2 and a bit.